morning! Hello, welcome aboard a train. I'm currently on my way to Brighton with my friend Gary C.
Back again. You just can't get rid of that bad smell. She's everywhere.
We are on our way to Brighton as part of a gifted trip from the Visit Brighton team.
Now that's fancy. A place has its own thing and then it sends you there.
I know.
Almost like tourism.
It is, well it is tourism. It's the tourism, it's the tourism board.
Oh, is that is?
Yes.
You learn something new every day.
He has no idea why he's here. So basically we've been gifted accommodation, evening meals, breakfast and tickets to various events and various attractions in Brighton. So we're taking you around. I'm assuming this is going to be 2 vlogs. It might end up being 3 if we do loads, but chances are it's going to be 2 because I'm sometimes lazy when it comes to filming. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. Obviously this is a gifted thing, so just note that some of the things that are featured, there's going to be promotion involved, but we're not being paid, we're just here to have some fun and show you guys.
Brighton.
I'd also like to mention, so we're going for 2 days. I have this little case up here. Gary has that.
I ordered it online and I got the size wrong. Shush.
Did you measure it in centimetres and it was actually
No,
inches?
I measured it in inches. I just like things larger.
Mind the gorge.
Oh, I can feel that sea breeze. Love it. Hello, people.
If you don't know the history of Brighton, Brighton was the go-to destination for most people from the city in Victorian era. So the entire town itself is very, very old. I used to come here as a kid quite often. My grandparents were lucky enough to have like a little holiday let. And so we'd come down here for summer holidays for a few weeks and I loved it.
La-di-da.
La-di-da. I didn't have it for long, but we had it.
We had it for a day.
We had it for a couple of weeks. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this. The last time we were here was actually for my birthday.
It was amazing.
2 or 3 years ago. We're going to head to our hotel, which is called Blanch House. That's been gifted to us via the Visit Brighton team, so thank you very much. We'll check in, we'll let you know what we think, and hopefully we can drop off this ridiculously sized suitcase for a week. Why didn't you just go, like, even when it turned up, did you not just think, probably shouldn't take that to Brighton for 2 days?
No.
Here's me enjoying the glorious sun, and here's him lurking in the shades.
As always, the shadiest queen of all.
We found the sea. We actually got a taxi from the train station because it was going to be a 25-minute walk. And Gary, bless his legs.
Poor old legs.
Poor old legs. Oh look, there's the pier.
There's the pier.
Is that the pier? Or is, yeah.
Yeah, that is the
pier. It is,
pier.
yeah, it is. Looks smaller from up here. Right, where are we going? Blanch House. Here we are, Blanch House. So we've got to the hotel. We're currently sat in the bar/lounge. This is Blanch House, which is on, I can tell you which road, bear with. Attlingworth Street. And we've got this lovely little bar and lounge.
As soon as you walk out the door, you see the sea.
It's like a townhouse hotel, and it's literally just by the sea, like around the corner, and we're there.
You can even see the pier from the end.
Yeah, we've met the lovely owner Kerry, who's greeted us and gave us little ice waters as we were checking. We're checking in, and we're going to pop up to the room in a minute. He's been kind enough to take our bags up. So. Welcome to Legacia Room here at Blanch House. This is a twin room. It's got a lovely Art Deco look about it, and they haven't spared an expense on the fixtures and also the bathroom as well. Look at this.
I judge a place based on its hand wash. Ding!
What, the smell of the soap?
That's nice.
It's a nice shower as well, and that bathtub. Oh, if there's a Lush in Brighton,
Treat yourself?
Treat myself. But no, it's a really nice room. I'm really happy with this. I can obviously tell that like everything's got like a little bit of There's a bit of detail about it, and they've got teas and coffees, which is more than what Sequoia Lodge had.
And homemade biscuits.
Homemade biscuits as well.
Oh, let's not break it.
Okay, let's just pretend it's only one side. I don't want to risk it.
It's not.
Oh, it's got a little latch.
Homemade biscuits. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that smell.
Ooh, that's a nice touch as well.
Smell that. Because we've not eaten as well, so we're both like,
we're starving, we're absolutely starving. So we're just gonna drop our stuff off. I think we've got a little box from Visit Brighton over there, so we're gonna go and check that out. And then we're gonna head out and get some food. I'm all yours, Brighton. Share the love, Visit Brighton. Also, look at these glasses, by the way. Ooh, it's heavier than I thought. What's in here? Adam Hattan, that's me. So I'll open that in just a moment. We've got some chocolate giant buttons. Yes, you can't have those.
I can't have those. I was like, yeah.
But I will. Ooh, it seems like it's something brewed in Brighton. We've also got a little bottle of Brighton gin. Ooh. A Bird and Blend Nearly Nirvana, which looks like tea. Herbal tea.
Thanks.
That's for you. And a Visit Brighton mug.
Oh wow, that's really nice. I like things like this. Bye.
So I'm going to open this. The Visit Brighton team have gifted us tickets to some of the popular attractions, so we can go to the Royal Pavillion and Museum, the Sea Life at Brighton, Brighton Toy and Model Museum, which we're very interested in. Are you taking pictures of the mug?
Yeah.
The Vaux Railway, Preston Manor, British Airways I-360, which is like the big observation tower thing.
Yeah, the special tower thing.
And the New Haven Fort as well. So thank you very much, Visit Brighton. It's much appreciated. And can we please just go and get some food? I'm so hungry.
Let's eat.
One of the co-owners, Kerry, who's been a lovely host, lovely welcomer to the lovely Blanch House Hotel, recommended a little cafe down here. So we're going to have a little look, and then we've got a chance to go to the Royal Pavilion and check out the Brighton Museum as well. So hopefully we can do that today. Unfortunately, the cafe he recommended has closed because it's 3 o'clock, so I'm assuming they were only open for lunchtime. So we can just head down this street towards the Royal Pavilion and see if we come across some food, because Adam needs food. Taking pictures.
Yeah, loads of street art. There's loads to see actually, street art wise. I think they even do street art tours.
Come to a little independent called Block. Gary's happy.
Yeah, bit of fashion, Karl Lagerfeld.
Fashion.
Turn to the left.
No, it's a nice little cute place. We've ordered some lunch. We've noticed that a lot of the places, like the independent places down the street, I mean, what time is it now? 3 o'clock. So if you're looking to get a late lunch or like an early dinner, just bear in mind that the little places may close. But no, we found this place. We're quite happy with it so far.
This is the chicken burger with the slaw. I like the word slaw. Let's all say it together. Slaw.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it does. It's proper chicken breast, and it's got a little sauce there. What's that? Nice. Don't know what it is. And the sweet potato fries. To share, because we're so big, you know.
2 bites in, and I'm going to have to stop and tell you this is the best chicken burger I've ever had in my life. When Gary took his first bite, profanities escaped his mouth because it was that good.
Yeah.
Wow. So that was Block. The address is down there, if you're interested.
Basically, the best chicken burger in all the world.
Literally. We weren't gifted that, we actually paid for it, but oh my gosh, was that
£14.
so good.
Chicken burger, we shared the chips.
And a drink.
And a drink.
£14 each. And it was honestly, that was the kind of quality you get in a fine dining restaurant. It was so good, and the sauce they had made. Oh,
the little sauce on the side. Yeah, I like that.
That was really good. This is the Royal Pavilion, built by, I want to say, King George IV. I'm going to check that. It wasn't King George IV. It was Prince Regent George IV. And it was transformed by John Nash between 1815 and 1823 into one of the most dazzling and exotic buildings. Ooh. So we can actually pop in here, have a little look, have a little photo. The way I would describe Brighton is all the nice parts of London without actually being London. You can breathe here.
Really nice air quality. And also, like bohemianness.
What do you think?
I like it a lot.
Oh, that was a bit close, sorry. What do you think, Gary? We actually came past here last
Maybe it
time.
needs a lick of pink paint. Imagine it, the pink castle.
Turn it into Disneyland.
Yeah.
Welcome to Brighton Land.
And then Mickey Mouse is right here.
It's very Indian inspired, isn't it?
Lovely.
Very, what's the building you go over in Soaring Around the World?
Taj Mahal?
That one. So, that was the Royal Pavillion.
Beautiful.
Literally the second you get in, the first thing you see is a sign that says no pictures and no filming, so obviously we couldn't really show you guys. Yeah, it was there was 2 rooms in particular that were incredibly beautiful.
Music room, living room.
The banquet hall.
Our banquet hall.
That place,
With
that was really cool.
huge chandeliers and like incredible displays of just like carpentry and just paint, like the paintings and the tapestries that are everywhere. Like for people that are looking to see a bit of old school England.
Yeah, if you're interested in like royalty and like Queen Victoria and stuff like that, this is the place to come. Based on like what we like and stuff like that, I personally would recommend it because it's £15 for an adult. Anyone under the age of 18 is £9. It's quite expensive for what essentially took us 20 minutes.
It took us about 20 minutes to walk around, but
we're the type that just walk through it. So yeah, check it out if you're in Brighton. It's a nice thing to do.
I just wish I could get a picture
us.
to show someone.
Yeah, no pictures, so
because it is incredible looking.
Because there were some nice places in there. Like, oh, this would be a nice place to get a picture.
Well, this would be a nice place for a selfie against the wall.
She loves a fountain, girl.
Oh, that's the ultimate fountain. That. Look at that. The only thing that can beat that is the Trevi
fountain.
Trevi, that'll do. In
Rome. Have you been to Rome?
I have.
I have.
I went with a friend because we saw Lost in Translation, which is all about travelling and that, and we booked Rome the next day.
I went to Rome and to go to the Trevi Fountain specifically because I'd seen it in the Lizzie McGuire movie. 2 different generations.
All inspired by films.
True. So it's coming out to about 5 o'clock, so unfortunately the attractions that are kind of on our pass are closing now. And instead of like rushing through them, we're going to leave them until tomorrow. So be sure to tune into next week's vlog, or if potentially this is too short, keep watching. We're going to have a little stroll around the Brighton Palace Pier, which is obviously the famous pier that...
I can hear the sea sound.
The sea.
In the distance.
He's obsessed with the sea. He's like, I can see the sea.
It's a British thing. It's like a proper British thing, like to go to the coast and to see the sea.
Well, we don't get out much, do we? It's not
Well,
raining.
Fly, my pretty fly.
There she blows.
Smell that sea air. Ahoy there!
When I was looking at it from our hotel, it looked really small, but I think we're just further away than we anticipated because it's huge.
I like the colour of the sea here, like the greeny blue.
And you can see the windmill farm way in the distance.
Oh yeah, the wind farm, famous wind farm. Where you can go out and see them.
You can do a tour where you can go and see the windmills?
Yeah, and like be up close to them and like to see like the scale of them.
Yeah.
Fill your lungs with that bright and fresh air.
The beautiful smell of fish and chips.
And donuts.
Dancing on the breeze.
And donuts.
We do like donuts. And candy floss.
Oh, not candy floss.
Note to self, the seagulls here are fearless.
They ain't got no shame.
Gary's found Zoltar.
I'm not, I just want a picture of him. Just because it's like a tradition for me to see him and to be like, oh.
So what is Zoltar for people who don't know?
Zoltar is a fortune-telling device that gives you your fortune, and it was in the film Big with Tom Hanks. And he makes a wish that he wants to be big because he's tired of being pushed around and everything. And then he wakes up the next day as an adult and he's like, boo!
Just over there in the distance is the old pier that burnt down once upon a time.
Oh.
I remember seeing that on the news.
But it's good that it's still there in some sort of form, because
Yeah.
it means it's like a monument now.
It's a bit of history, isn't it? And that big tall tower is the British Airways i360, is what we're going on tomorrow.
No way, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We found the Moo Moo milkshake place. It used to be over there, but I think it's moved.
I said not to put that in.
This is the one I like, the Banana Rama, and it's so good. Do you want anything?
I'm lactose intolerant, but I will.
Gary's trying to tempt me to go on this.
I just want a picture.
I can't think of anything. What? You want a picture of me on that?
Well, yeah, because your face would be like.
They don't take a picture on it. It's just a fun fair ride. And one that,
Oh,
no.
Swings actually. Oh no. Oh no, I just thought you got the view. I didn't realise it swung about. We don't want that.
That's what the British Airways i360 is for.
I don't want the bingo wings to be flapping in the face. See, it's all fun and games at this point. But when it gets to the top and it starts spinning around, you see why it's called the Crazy Mouse.
Love a log flume. I must say, I'm not the biggest fan of heights, and when you're walking over this and you can literally see straight down to the sea, I'm not a fan.
I like it. I like the golden colour.
We could not have asked for better weather. Love it. What did you find?
What do you think I found? Brighton pins.
You're terrible.
I love these pins.
I think you should price up all the pins you've got and find out how much you spent.
If you were to add up my collection one and then my Disney collection one, it's probably a house.
I would not be surprised. What you got there, Gary?
99 ice cream, classic.
Lacto free or not?
And I had to struggle with this because I obviously wanted a picture in front of the Brighton Pier sign, which is there. And I have a nice picture with it. And Adam very quickly said to me, take that picture pretty quick. And all the beasts were starting to surround and herd around like, oh, we've got an innocent here, girls.
We've got someone doing the gram.
We've got one of the foolish grammars.
We found a perch on the beach. We picked up a straggler.
Look who washed up from the ocean. It's Ariel's cousin.
This is Caroline. I'll link her channel below. Caroline lives in Brighton, so she's a little local that we've decided to pick up.
We met in Disney. We did the program together.
You were working in the Norway Pavilion, I was working in the UK Pavilion, and we bonded.
Yeah, we did.
And we're friends
Saw each
ever
other
since.
Probably like 3 times during
over the whole year, but we was like, oh yeah, my friend Caroline. And then you bumped into her in the Norwegian merchandise
I was doing my
location.
Gotta Catch 'em All with the Kid Cop thing, collecting all the stamps, and she was the one doing the stamps.
Loved it. And then got this beautiful view. We're sat on a watermelon blanket, which doesn't coordinate with her t-shirt. It wasn't planned.
So I went down to the seafront to take a picture of the sea, and I was stood there, and a wave hit me and soaked me. So that's good.
Wet shoes for you today.
New shoes, wet shoes. They'll smell of the ocean forever. It's a blessing.
Who told you not to go?
You did. You said don't go down there, you'll get wet or a wave or whatever. And I said no, no, no.
I'm such a mum. But mothers know best.
You should go
Mother
in.
knows best. No.
Yeah.
Pro tip in visiting Brighton: find a local. They know what they're doing and they know where to go. We were just kind of like stumbling around earlier, being like, everywhere is closed for lunch. It was 3 o'clock.
Well, I'm taking them to the lanes, which are these really old cobble streets in Brighton.
Like old.
Really, really cute.
Don't look at me.
What's this?
I was going to say usually there's a long queue outside. This is boba gelato, and it's very popular in Brighton. Like in the summer, and there's like a long queue.
Is it ice cream?
Yeah.
Well, gelato is like a nice Italian ice
All
cream.
the watermelons one.
Yeah.
A Momo chevrolet.
We'll have that tomorrow.
We like cute things. This reminds me of like the arcades you get in Disneyland Paris. Have you been to Disneyland Paris?
No.
You haven't?
I've never been on a Disney holiday in my life.
So Caroline's got to go now. The Old Faithful 3 years ago.
Yeah, we do love at the Breakfast Club. Avocado on toast.
You didn't even have that. You had pancakes.
I'm just saying what you said was the best.
The best thing is banoffee pancakes.
Ooh. They do have it in London, but Breakfast Club here you don't have to wait in line as long.
Yeah, so we're going this way.
This way.
And it's in cobbled street.
Oh, we're going down little alleys now. Little touristy shop. We love those.
Oh, she's
What house are you?
Gryffindor.
Yeah.
I've test like a million times. I've never gotten anything else, but I don't want to be Gryffindor.
What? I'll take that high five back.
I wanted to be a Slytherin and be cool. That was blonde, so I was like always related to Malfoy. Is that bad?
You never noticed that was Alice? You're a disgraceful Disney vlogger.
Walking around these streets, I just expect someone to come out and go, "Want to buy a sundial?"
Oh, no.
Street art everywhere.
They used to have a lot of like a Banksy here, I think, but they took it and cut it out and sold it.
Oh, how nice. Do you know the name of the artist?
I can't remember his name, and I used to follow him on Instagram for a while, and then I watched a documentary about him, so I felt like I knew everything I needed to know. But yeah, he's incredible.
We have arrived at Bill's.
Allegedly an old fire station. We're not sure.
We're here through the rumour mill. We are gifted this meal, and I love Bill's. Bill's menu is fantastic. So I've actually been here once upon a time, and I'm looking forward to going here again. So thank you to Visit Brighton for providing us with dinner.
Can't wait to see what it's like. It looks really nice inside as well.
Yeah, great. So we've said goodbye to Caroline. We might meet up with her again tomorrow, but thank you, Caroline, if you're watching, for showing us around. I'll put a link to her channel below. We're in Bill's. We've got some things on the way. You've got a prawn cocktail.
And I've got like a cow, hummusy, chickeny
salad. I've gone for dumplings. Our lovely server recommended the dumplings, and sea bass. I haven't had fish, and I don't normally have fish when we go out for dinner, but I was like, do you know what, we're being treated, so I might try something different. We'll see how it goes. We're treated ourselves to the most summer British drink you can get, which is Pimm's. Wimbledon's on at the moment.
Oh, is it? Who knows?
I've gone for the crispy chicken dumplings, and Gary has got this. Love it. Pretty spectacular. And you got the chicken skewer salad.
The chicken skewer, well, until I got the chicken skewers, it was like a vegan salad. Until I got the chicken skewers.
I made it non-vegan.
Not so vegan.
But no, this looks amazing.
You want this? You're gonna pay for this.
Sometimes I just like to put the camera on Gary and see what he's gonna do.
I'm ashamed of myself. Sometimes I see the lens and I just can't help myself.
Don't I even dare what?
Put me on blast and putting the milk in first.
You did? Why did you put milk in first?
Oh no, now it's out there. Now I'm going to get shamed by people on the internet.
Well, there are people that agree with you and say that milk does go first, and I think the official rules are that if it's from a teapot, milk is supposed to go first in like olden times. But this is 2019, girl.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
Well, anyway, I've got a coffee. They've lit the candle, so it's all nice and romantic. Well, it's a golden sphere. And Gary's gone for the strawberry donut.
What have we got here then, girls?
With white chocolate sauce. If you're not going to drink that, I will have that.
Well, I was actually thinking no white chocolate sauce for me, because I'm not actually allowed white chocolate, to be fair.
And you have had an ice cream today.
I have, but at the same time, treat yourself. You've seen the t-shirts, now experience the real life.
That's cool. Our lovely server has given us a gift of some chunky toffee OTs, which are biscuits, and some Bill's milk chocolate. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And this isn't necessarily from Visit Brighton. This is from.
It's Bills as in the name. I thought it was Bills as in. Can you pay my bills?
We've been sat in here for 2 hours.
Oh, it's
staring at the name on every single thing. And you didn't see the hyphen?
No.
In Bills?
I just thought it was Bills as in, can you pay my bills?
That was Bill's lovely meal at Bill's.
Love Bills. We loved Annette, our server. If you're watching Annette, we love you. And thank you for your little things. I'm gonna sneeze.
So emotional, so from the heart. No, we had a really nice meal. Thank you very much to the team at Visit Brighton for obviously covering that for us, and to the lovely team at Bill's who gave us our biscuits and our chocolate and everything, and they were just great. Yeah, and they're beautiful, beautiful restaurant. Okay.
Should we ever walk along the seafront?
We'll walk along the seafront, go back to the room. We are both beat, and this is only day 1, so tomorrow's gonna be fun. And here we see the Gary Sea going to take the perfect picture of the Royal Pavillion. What is happening?
I don't even know what that is.
It's
a pheromone. Another drag queen.
This is the Volks Electric Railway, which is the thing we can go on.
We're going to try and go on this tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we can always like just come down here first thing in the morning and do that as a starter.
Beep beep.
Because it takes you down to like the far end of the pier, doesn't it? I think there's the marina down there.
There is the marina down there, so we can have a look at the marina, show you pano shops.
Climb every mountain. It doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
It takes you back to the... That looks lovely.
It does look lovely. We couldn't have asked for better weather.
Still not sure about the pole. The pole device.
We're not doing that.
No. Good, but not the swingy. No.
No heights. We're having conversations and I'm like half tempted to just move to Brighton. I'm like, I love this. This is great. And like just the ethos and like the culture of the whole place. It's amazing.
It's so like chilled out.
The fact that we're just hearing people just talking about Pride like it's just another day.
So relaxed.
It's nothing like controversial. It's nothing that's a massive hoo-ha. I like it. Brighton, you're doing great. Home sweet home. We're back in the room. We're gonna pop downstairs and get a drink at the little bar.
You join me in my Art Deco room.
With your Academy Award in the corner. We're gonna take a card game down there. The lovely team at Big Potato Games gifted me this Dino Dump game, so we're gonna play that. We played that at my Hattan clothing launch party, which you happen to be wearing.
I happen to be wearing the Hattan clothing. And also, Brogan, if you're watching, I'm the best!
So along with Dino Dump, I very kindly gifted Don't Get Got, and the aim of this game is to try and catch people out with like some little missions. So you show the camera your missions.
Don't look back at this footage.
I'm not gonna look back at the footage.
So these are my missions. You have 5 missions, and the game can be for as long as you like, wherever and whenever. It can just carry on.
Don't Get Got.
Yeah.
Oh, now I get it. I didn't really understand the name of it before. But these are my missions. I'll show you my missions. These are my missions that I've got to try and get with Gary. To be fair, I think mine are probably going to be pretty achievable. This is Gary we're talking about. I've had a shower to de-brightenitize. And Gary, do you want to tell the people what's happened?
So Adam won Don't Get Got because he tricked me and bamboozled me into talking about my age. He tricked me by saying, oh, what's your age range on Tinder that you look for in people? And I said, oh, because I barely use it. So I just opened it, was like, oh, I don't know, I barely use it. Oh, it's this. And then he said, what's your age? And I went, 38. 38?
Well, actually, I said it a little bit more. I was like, because how old are you? And then he was like, oh, 38. And then I was like, ha ha ha, you got. So I won with, get a player to tell you their age. And I failed getting you to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Because you were like, wait a minute. I'll get a player to correct you on the time, and I asked you guess what? And then you said what?
And I succeeded in guess what?
What?
You got. So that's the generic one that you can try on people to get them. My other win was to say guess what to a player in a foreign language. Devine. If they
kept saying Devine, and I was like, just stop saying it. It's really bugging me.
And then eventually he said, what? And if they say what, then say you got. Vous avez.
Well, I mean, we finished that quite quickly.
Yeah, we did.
Do you want some new cards? Might as well.
Why not?
Why not?
But for tomorrow, we won't touch them today.
Well, sooner I can win the bet because you win with 3. But yeah, we'll leave today here. It's been a lovely day so far. Lovely trip so far. So thank you for watching this vlog. I'm either going to go straight into the next vlog, or you'll have to wait till next week. You will know. In the meantime, please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see more future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.